Hey guys, it's Leah here. This is my first YouTube video, so I'm gonna try and make it simple and easy. So, this is gonna be about my nose piercing experience and any advice that I can give you or tips. So, tip number one is make sure that you do research about the piercing shop and make sure that there's good reviews on it because you don't want to go somewhere that's not good. Tip number two, make sure that before you go you eat something. So like it was a week before I was going to get my nose piercing and I was scared and nervous, and then I had to convince my mom to let me get it done. It wasn't easy. And so she said yes after a few tries of me asking. And my dad was okay with it too. He didn't like the whole thing that I was going to be getting a needle in my nose because he hates needles and stuff, and I guess he didn't want to see me in pain or something. So when me and my mom went there, because we had to look up the directions and stuff online, but whenever we went there, we walked in there and, there was other people there, and these like girls were getting their belly piercings and stuff, and they weren't nervous at all. I was like, dang. And so when we went in there, we talked to the piercer, we had to sign papers, and I had to get a parent consult, meaning that my mom had to sign things to let me get it pierced, because I think you have to be like older than 16 or 18, something like that. So, that's what happened. And then I went back there and she put a cork up my nose. And some people get their nose clamped and then they mark it and stuff like that, which she marked it. We liked it. Then she put a cork on my nose, and after she cleaned it and stuff. And then she put the needle in, then she put the earring in, and it only takes about 5-10 minutes, not an hour, nothing like that, not 30 minutes. It only takes a few minutes for her to pierce my nose. So it was very easy for her, I think, and she was a professional, and I would not recommend having a friend pierce your nose just because it could get infected, and if it doesn't go as right. And she was telling me not to use alcohol or don't put like any, like medicine or anything on it. And I had to clean it with saline spray, which you can get at Walmart or CVS. And I would spray the saline spray into a cup, and you get like a Q-tip and clean around my nose. And I couldn't remember if she told me to clean inside of it, because after she pierced me, I was like, oh, I didn't really know what was going on. I was kind of out of it, just laying there. And your eyes, like whenever I got mine, they said that the side that you get pierced, the eye does water up, but both of my eyes ended up watering, so I was just trying to like shut them and stuff. So yeah, and then we paid her, and then it was all done, and we left, and it was so easy. And mine never got infected, but I had to leave it in for, I think, a month. It may have been a month. Yeah, 30 days, 31 days, something like that. And I was actually like, I tried to take it out without like anything. Like, you have to make sure anytime you touch it to clean your hands, or don't touch it at all. So what I did was, I had my brother, because my brother, he's 17 and he'll do whatever. So he took it out for me, and he cleaned his hands and stuff. And after, because it was healed, and I did have issues with it because it would get loose, and I had like a twisty kind, and half of it would be like hanging out of my nose, so I had to push it back in my nose. So but I was reading online, and it would say things like that means that it's healed when it does that. So after 31 days though, because I still waited, and me and my mom were thinking about changing it about like the 16th day, because it would come out of my nose and stuff. And she also told us that you cannot leave a nose piercing out more than like a minute, if even that, because it will close up so fast. So when you're gonna change it or something, make sure you have the other ring right there. So I had my brother change it for me, and today he still does. But I'm trying to learn how to do it myself. And he's changed them before for me, and then after you, whatever you put in, make sure that you clean it before and after. And yeah, so if you have any questions or anything, leave comments below and I will try to answer them. And leave comments also below and let me know what other videos you guys want me to do, and subscribe to me and like this video, and that will help out. Thanks, bye.